Okay, well, I studied art at Rhode Island School of Design and Tyler School of Art, and my background was in photography, filmmaking, silkscreen, painting, and I was into color field painting. I heard about this program at Rhode Island School of Design for experimental video. So I transferred to RISD Video, and there they had a video art program. This is back in 1972. And I had some ideas of what video art might be, but they weren't doing what I thought video art was. So I worked on learning electronics so I could build the tools needed to come up with what I thought could be done with video art. Awesome. And in 1981 at the Exploratorium, I got an artist in residency in San Francisco, and they funded me to develop my work, and helped me learn more electronics, and I developed this Recollections as my second artist in residency at the Exploratorium. I was inspired by a film called Pas de Deux, which was done by Norman McLaren in Canada, where he took two ballet dancers and processed them with optical reprinting on film, and did sort of a delayed effect in black and white by lighting them, in such a way. You can look it up; it's on YouTube. Right. I thought it would be great to be able to do that in real time for anybody, and so I developed Recollections to do that. Originally, it was going to be black and white, but that was in 1982. They came out with some chips that allowed color in video games. So I was able to incorporate this new chip to get a palette of 512 colors and 16 on the screen at one time. Now I have a palette of over 16 million, and I can put 256 colors up at one time. So things have evolved since then.
Okay, this exhibit was originally installed in 1999 whenever the Amazing Space Children's Wing was added on to the museum. And it ran from 99 probably till about 2 years ago, when the projector we had and the computer just pretty much became obsolete and stopped working. And so we began looking for different sources of funding to be able to update this exhibit. And since it was so popular, we had people almost every day asking, hey, why isn't that room working? So we worked for years with the previous director, Nick Nelson, and our previous finance director, Allison Forrestal. They were able to find the Mitchell County EMC grant, and we applied for it. I think it was at some point last year, and we won and received $8,000 to be able to get the projector, fly Ed out here from the West Coast, and get all the necessary materials that we would need to update the room. And from the museum standpoint, it's really great to have this back running. If you haven't noticed how much we're playing with it while we're installing it, it's really fun to have it here, and it's a great way for the kids to really get exposed to different things like this, and just to have something very interactive for them to come in here and play with. The art books and the different things we have in Amazing Space are great, but this just really allows them to really have some fun while they're here, and I'm told adults love it as well whenever they're allowed in here during certain events. So we're very excited to have Ed here and to have this back up and running the way it needs to be.